Well, welcome aboard. It's Mr. DJ again. I want to do one more night of the 70s before I plunge into the 50s and early 60s, and I'll hopefully start on that probably this weekend. I want to stick with Billboard's Hot 100, September 15th, 1973. There's just so many Lost 45s on it that I want to get to. Hopefully, get to about three or four of them tonight. One of them, this is one of the catchiest records that ever came out, but it did not make top 40. I mean, it was there. It was if it was not there, it was almost there as far as the hit potential goes. Jackie Moore, Sweet Charlie Babe, or was it Sweet Charlie Baby? I believe it's Sweet Charlie Babe. Let me double check. Sweet Charlie Baby. Ooh, man, it's that sweet soul music surrounded by horns and surrounded by horns and strings. It had the classic Philly sound to it, like New York City's I'm Doing Fine Now. And if anything, I consider this record sort of a precursor, a prototype of the disco records that will be streaming out starting in 1974, 1975. I mean, we're starting to see the glimmerings of the disco era in 1973 with songs like I Love My Mama by The Intruders. Oh, God. Oh, God, I love that record. One of my favorites. Got to get to that one night by The Intruders. And there was The Love I Lost by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. That would be a big one in the fall of 73. That was disco. For all practical purposes, that was a disco record. Soul/disco record. I'm Doing Fine Now by New York City. I might have already mentioned that. And gosh, no, I'm trying to think of, well, I can't think of any other songs right now. Maybe Love Train by the OJs. But this song definitely, Sweet Charlie Baby by Jackie Moore. I love it, man. This is a great record, but only got as high as 42. Came perilously close to the top 40, but just didn't cut it. Gosh dog it. If I was program director of a top 40 radio station, I'd probably have this song in hot rotation. Jackie Moore from Jacksonville, Florida. Her first record was in 1968 called Dear John, did not chart. Then she came out with Precious Precious. It was 1970. That was her biggest hit. Went to number 30 on the pop charts, much bigger on the R&B charts. She had a number one disco hit in 1979 called This Time Baby. That would be Jackie Moore. It was sampled in one of my favorite. I knew this song was retro. I just suspected that it was retro. The Freemasons, Love of My Mind, got Love on My Mind. Back in 2005, it was a big dance hit. Did not cross over on the pop charts. I just fell in love with that record because it was so retro sounding. Now I know why. It sampled the Jackie Moore record from 1979. This particular song, don't think the Sweet Charlie Baby was not produced by Gamble and Huff, but it had the Gamble and Huff Philadelphia sound all over this with the strings, the horns, the whole kazoo. I mean, it's just all over it. It's got Philadelphia all over it. And it was produced by Bunny Siegler. Bunny Siegler, you might remember he had that soul dance hit back in 1967, Let the Good Times Roll. Later became a major producer working with Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff in Philadelphia. He worked with Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Lou Rawls. He might have engineered his comeback in 1976, but don't quote me on that. And of course, he worked with the OJs as well. I would not be so surprised if this particular record by Jackie Moore was recorded at the famed Sigma Sound Studio in Philadelphia, the epicenter of the Philly sound. But all I got is this information that I was able to pick up off the internet. Jump 6 notches from 48 to 42. This is Jackie Moore, Sweet Charlie Baby, from Billboard's Hot 100 of September 15, 1973.